Just when we thought the drama surrounding the American airstrikes in Sokoto was about to cool down, Senator Shehu Sani has entered the chat, and he did not come to play. He came with a travel itinerary for Sheikh Gumi and anyone else criticizing the military operations. The headline you saw is not a joke. The former senator representing Kaduna Central has practically offered a one-way ticket to the Sambisa Forest for those who are angry that the United States is helping us bomb terrorists. He is essentially saying, if you love these bandits so much, why don't you go and live with them? This is the kind of political clapback that sets social media on fire because it touches on the frustration every Nigerian is feeling right now. We are tired of the talking, and Shehu Sani has just voiced what millions of people are screaming in their living rooms. To understand why this statement is hitting so hard, we have to look at the timeline. On Christmas Day, while families were eating rice and chicken, the US military and the Nigerian Air Force were raining fire on terrorist enclaves in the northwest. It was a precision operation aimed at wiping out the bad guys who have made life a living hell for our people. Most Nigerians celebrated it. We saw it as a sign that finally the game was over for the kidnappers. But then we had voices like Sheikh Gumi coming out to condemn it, calling Nigerians stupid for supporting foreign intervention and demanding the US leave. Well, Shehu Sani heard that and he decided to reply with a challenge that is as hilarious as it is serious. Speaking on his verified X handle on Monday, Shehu Sani didn't mince words. He said that those who are opposed to striking these terrorist groups should be assembled and transported to the hinterlands of Zamfara and Sokoto. Just picture that for a second. Imagine a bus loaded with all the critics driving straight into the heart of the danger zone without any security escorts. Sani went even further, suggesting that these people should be sent specifically to the dreaded Sambisa Forest. His reasoning? He said if they believe so much in dialogue, they should go there to preach or talk or negotiate with the terrorists so that they will stop murdering and kidnapping our people. This is a direct challenge to the armchair critics who sit in air-conditioned offices in Abuja or Kaduna and talk about human rights while villagers are being slaughtered. Sani is making a brutal point. It is very easy to advocate for peace and negotiation when you are not the one facing an AK-47. It is easy to say don't bomb them when your daughters are safe at home and not in a bandit's camp. By suggesting they go to Sambisa, he is calling their bluff. He is saying, you think these guys are misunderstood? Fine, go and explain that to them face to face. He wrapped up his statement with a quote that should be framed. When one is opposed to one thing, he should be able to do another. In simple English, if you don't want us to bomb them, show us your alternative plan in action, not just on paper. Now, before we dig deeper into whether Gumi should actually take up this offer, please do me a massive favor and smash that like button. It really helps us push this content to more people who need to hear the truth about what is happening in our country. And if you are enjoying this breakdown, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We are tracking this story hour by hour and you don't want to miss the next update. Let's talk about the Sambisa solution. Why did Sani mention Sambisa specifically? Sambisa is the symbol of terror in Nigeria. It is the fortress of Boko Haram. By linking the critics to Sambisa, Sani is stripping away their legitimacy. He is painting them not as peacemakers but as terrorist sympathizers who are disconnected from reality. The people in Zamfara and Sokoto who danced when they saw the fighter jet don't care about sovereignty or foreign interference right now. They care about survival. They care about being able to farm without paying taxes to warlords. When someone comes out to say don't bomb the bandits, it feels like a slap in the face to these victims. Now, Shehu Sani has always been known for his activism and his ability to use sarcasm to speak truth to power. But this time around, the sarcasm is laced with anger. You can feel that he is fed up. Remember, he represented Kaduna Central, a place that has suffered immensely from banditry. He knows the terrain, he knows the pain. So when he sees people trying to block a solution that could finally bring peace, he's not going to be polite about it. He wants them to experience the hinterlands. He wants them to feel the heat. This brings up a huge question for us as a nation. Are we going to keep listening to people who want to pamper criminals, or are we going to support the total eradication of these threats? The US airstrikes were a game changer. They showed that the world is watching and that there are consequences for terror. The critics argue that violence begets violence, but Sani is arguing that silence and inaction begets death. The negotiation approach has been tried for years. We have paid billions in ransom. We have given amnesty. And what did we get? More kidnappings, more deaths. So Sani's suggestion that the critics go and preach in the forest is his way of saying that the time of preaching is over. The time of action is now. I really want to know what you think about Shehu Sani's proposal. Do you think the government should actually organize a peace mission bus and put Gumi and others on it to go and talk to the bandits in the bush? Or do you think Sani is just being dramatic? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one of them. It's important we talk about this because the safety of our country is at stake. As we look at the days ahead, the pressure is mounting on the critics. If they refuse to go to the forest, they look like hypocrites. If they continue to complain about the airstrikes, they look like enemies of progress. Shehu Sani has effectively cornered them with one tweet. He has drawn a line in the sand. Either you are with the military clearing out the forest, or you should go and live in the forest yourself. There is no middle ground anymore. If you found this gist interesting and you want to keep getting the real talk about Nigerian politics and security, please don't forget to like this video. It really helps us push this content to more people who need to hear the truth about what is happening in our country. And if you are enjoying this breakdown, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We are tracking this story hour by hour, and you don't want to miss the next update. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and let's hope that whether by airstrike or by Sambisa bus, peace returns to Nigeria.